Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're gonna take PIKKON, DOKKANFEST PIKKON, into the Omega Shenron fight. There's a couple of characters from 2020 that are really hanging in there very effectively, in our very effective units. PIKKON, Tech Ultimate Gohan, of course. Now, Fat Janemba, I mean, he's got some stuff, I guess, but I mean, every time I use Fat Janemba, I don't have orbs, and he's worthless. But, I mean, maybe that's just a me thing. Let's go ahead and hop in here with PIKKON. Again, hardest fight in the game right here. Now, PIKKON is definitely not really, like, super... Oh, him and Slot... Actually, that's probably very good. Him and Slot 7. So, remember that PIKKON, he's pretty much built around dodging. PIKKON is a 2020 character that has no defense, of course. I mean, he's, again, 2020. This is not really great. Do we just gamble and do this? I mean, STR Piccolo will take a lot of damage regardless on this turn, because this, of course, is a turn without a lot of movie hero characters. I'm gonna just do this. Carnival Goku will not die. We are using the orange Piccolo team, which means we're gonna be able to regen a lot of HP, so... Carnival Goku won't die, but he'll take significant damage if Omega Super's quick here, like this. We're not dead, though, but we're going to be very low, but we can bring it back with this team. It's still worth it to get Carnival Goku all these hits right away. That's not that bad, right? Again, depending upon what team you're on, that's good that Omega dodge that. But depending upon what team we're on, you know, we will be able to sort of bring it back or not, right? Like, it's like, again, if we're using the Super Trunks team and we take critical damage like that, it's really bad. But, like, if we're on the Orange Piccolo team, where we're running all these Namekian characters, right, you know, they all have the Namekian link, and a lot of them have huge defensive stats, right, to be able to just heal a lot just from same type of orbs. So we don't really need to worry too much. And, of course, that Carnival Goku, I mean, fully built up, he's going to have a Scouter. So, like, we potentially could have a Scouter, like, on each turn or something like that. Which could be very, very good. STR Piccolo, this guy, he does decent, but he, of course, is a lot better if there's other movie hero characters in rotation. Alright. So we have a Scouter up. And our lover is doing a lot of instant super attacks in this run. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Let's do that, and we'll just get Piccolo this. Now, okay. Here's the issue, though. So PIKKON... in base, I mean, the only thing he can give us, essentially, is dodging, right? I mean, PIKKON, the important part of his passive we could read, right? PIKKON gives Superclass allies 2 ki, and then he gives 30% attack and defense with 3 type ki spheres. And then he gets the high chance to dodge with a rainbow orb. Now, Tech, Omega here, we cannot dodge him. We can't. So, look at this turn right here where there's 1 attack in the middle, 1 attack at the end. We do pretty much need it to look like that. And then, you know, we can kind of get towards the end. With this build here, we have 2 orange Piccolos and we have PIKKON, which means we essentially would have 3 turns at the end of the fight where we would not have to worry about Omega's AoEs. I'm thinking... So, I mean, we don't have to worry about getting a Rainbow Orb because we can't dodge anyway. I think we just do this. This will complete... Because we don't want to put PIKKON in front of multiple attacks. I'm not doing that. Let's hit this. Now let's hit... This will give us our support. Boom. Not really too good in terms of orbs for them, but, you know, they've still gotten numerous super attacks up to this point. Alright, let's see how we do. STR Carnival Goku's fully built up after this turn. So we're going to have the Scouter, we're going to have the active skill, we're going to have all that good stuff. PIKKON, of course, is getting this... Wait. Nah, there's no way. Dude, nothing would bring me more pleasure than Omega supering in the middle slot. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I love it. Alright, go ahead. No, we're good. Only 144. Yeah, PIKKON does also greatly lower... well, no, he does greatly lower attack, and then he also greatly lowers attack on the unit super attack. Although the unit super attack needs an Angel Goku or Angel Vegeta. Those names aren't really super relevant right now, right? Like, what Angel units would we see? Like, Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel, like, is pretty worthless, I think. Same thing with, like, it's just like Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel. Like, all the Angel characters are pretty much trash. Because we haven't gotten any since, have we? Yeah, we haven't pretty much gotten any since Red Zone, right? Let's take a look. So let's head on over to Otherworld Warrior right here. Yeah. Yeah, since Red Zone is Grandpa Super Strike. We've had 2 Super Strikes, and then we've had the Halloween free-to-play Angel Deborah. That is the extent of characters released on the Otherworld Warrior team since Red Zone has released. This is why I also do think Dokkan has done a good job, I guess, of kind of keeping the game's power level in check, right? They haven't sort of exploded things too much with super difficult hard fights and stuff like that. I do think that people kind of like don't really know what they're asking for when they're asking for like Red Zone level difficulty again. I do think it's too early. A team that should be very competitive, like Vegeta family, I don't think is actually very competitive, right? Like I just don't think we're ready to like move forward. Now there are teams, historically shit teams, something like Connected Hope, that's actually like super busted right now, right? Or Exploding Rage, which is actually like super, like Exploding Rage and Connected Hope, like shit on Vegeta family, like it's not even close. But I still think like Dokkan is doing, I think, a good job. This Omega fight is clearly the hardest fight in the game, but it's not really like, you know, like this guy invalidates everything, right? Like up to the point he came out and stuff like that. I remember we have a scouter right here. Yeah, we got to just float Pikkon off. The good news is that Pikkon is going to share pretty much nothing with a lot of these characters, right? We would be able to get, I think Pikkon would link up fine with like this Piccolo and this Piccolo. Like he actually would have some links with them. Now with Pikkon, the only thing I guess we should really care about here is to make sure he gets the 3 type orbs. Do we need to? We got it right there. Okay. I guess it wouldn't really have been that big of a deal because I think Carnival Goku probably would finish Omega off right here anyway. Yeah, this was a great run so far. Like, this is perfect for us. Now, in this opening phase, we could not dodge. We're going to go into the second phase, and in the second phase, Pikkon is going to have type advantage over STR Omega. So with the type advantage, we should be cooking, and he's going to be able to dodge. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Damn, that is the first time I feel like a dodge actually hurt. Is that right there? I actually really did not want him to dodge that. We could probably get a triple super, though. No, oh my god. Dokkan is just going to clean up. Back up. He's got it. Get him. No, Pikkon. Okay, but we debuffed enough. He's at double digits. This guy, Pikkon, dude. I would really like to get them... Oh, man. Getting them some attacks in. But, like, we don't want to lose Orange Piccolo off rotation. And I don't want to lose DOKKANFEST Piccolo off rotation either. Alright, so we'll just get our boy right here. This could go horribly. If Omega dodges, like, every attack we do, this could end up being a horribly bad idea. Let's see. Should I have charged the Spirit Bomb? Maybe. No, probably not. No, we didn't need to charge Spirit Bomb because, like, remember, we saw the Ghost Usher and 2 Orange Piccolos later on, so we did not need to charge that. Oh, he's super in right away. How fast right away? AoE, then super. This is a really good turn for Piccolo, though. Yeah, look at that. 900k? Yeah, for sure. Let's cook that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is where, this is a good turn where STR Carnival Goku. Oh, Piccolo's ability is going to give Carnival Goku his full 24 key. Beautiful. This is a turn where, Carnival Goku is helping us out a lot with his support and his, scouter, right? And Orange Piccolo, this is the thing, people, I've seen some people saying, like, ooh, Orange Piccolo's countered a little bit by the new Omega fight. Damn, he still took 300? This Omega hits so hard. Oh, my God. Well, I mean, I'll still take that. Okay, wait a minute. I was not expecting him to take 300. Jesus. 900k defense with... What does he have? Is it 20% damage reduction? I'd actually have to double check. He either has 20 or 30% damage reduction, right? I think it's 20% that he's got. Orange Piccolo, just sort of baseline. Damn, that was a lot of damage. You just see... That's why, like, man, I can imagine reading people's comments and tweets and stuff like that where it's like, I like when a character has 500k defense. I think it's pretty good. And it's like, yeah, man, for sure. Dude, it's super good when they've got, like, you know, 500k defense, man. It's really good. It's really, really good when they do that. Yeah, he has 20% damage reduction. Yep, okay. All right, now remember, that Omega hits really hard. I think his super attack is 1.1, but he's also getting the 50% damage buff on top of it. So it's like he's hitting harder than 1.1. All right, we took a lot of damage there. Wait a minute. Excuse you, sir. No! Wait a minute. No, this is not how this was supposed to go. Oh, man. Well, shit. I think we have to use one of these here to be safe. Omega, I mean, STR Omega is vicious. I tell people constantly how vicious this STR Omega boss is. And we have hit a point right here where he's just, this guy is just goddamn tough, man. Do we use Pikon's active here? Or Piccolo, Orange Piccolo? I don't know that it really matters, does it? I mean, Pikon's active, I guess, is, for what we want to do, is probably a bit stronger. Because it will protect Pikon himself from getting hit. Yeah, alright, guys, I guess I'm going to use Orange Piccolo here, because, I mean, we saw how much damage we took last turn with an instant super, but the Orange Piccolo on the other rotation, he had 300k more defense. And, you know, sure, you know, we could get, like, support from Pikon and stuff like that, but, you know, it's just too much. I guess if I got the same type orbs, that's not going to heal us up. 2 is not going to heal us up enough to where Piccolo can transform. We would be in a lot better spot if DOKKANFEST Piccolo was able to transform. Yeah, man, we're going to... I mean, it's really sad, but I mean, this was a good display of how powerful this STR Omega can be, man. Like, you know, sometimes he is, like... We're using a strong team, and STR Omega, like, he's just not playing around. Okay, sure. Man, that is a real bummer we had to use this early, but, like, I mean, we had to. Like, we were not living that turn. So, all right, I'm just gonna... I'll sort of, like, pause the recording. We'll come back in a bit. I guess maybe let me try and just save. What I'm going to try and do, if possible, is save a lot of these tech orbs. So that way we will leave the rotation, and then we could just, like, heal back up with the tech orbs. Now, Orange Piccolo is not going to need the Orange Piccolo transformation to protect himself, but, I mean, for Pikon, yeah. I'm kind of just... Omega, just with the 2 turns of instant super attacks, just kind of crushed us. Damn, sad. Alrighty, so we are back. We did significant damage to him. Actually, wait a minute. Let's think here. So, Pikon, right? If we float him off right here, that could be very bad for us. Because with Pikon's active, it's very, like, basically the reason we use Pikon here is for the active, right? Which is a Ghost Usher, very, very powerful. We could do this when there's one enemy whose HP is 50% or more, starting from the 4th turn. So, I'm thinking, it would be a tremendous misstep for us, actually, to float Pikkon off right here. We don't want to. I saved a lot of tech orbs for us. We should do this. This should allow us to heal with... Yep, and we could... Let's do this. Let's transform with physical Piccolo. So we're kind of bringing everything back. And then next turn, we will have Pikkon's Ghost Usher. We could pop it. We'll float Pikkon off. We're going to be able to get the Spirit Bomb out. Hopefully, we should be able to finish things off, hopefully, right here. Alright, yeah, kind of a bummer that Piccolo, you know, that's the first year of active skills. So he, of course, has, damn, wait. No, let me, Oh, this is kind of a bummer here, I guess. We, damn, we're right there at the cusp of the Dokkan attack. We're gonna get the Dokkan attack to, like, wipe out, like, the tiniest health bar ever, I think, probably, on Omega right here. Like, he's gonna have such a... No, this is perfect. Wait a minute. Dude, what are the chances? There's no way we knock him under 50% HP on this upcoming turn, right? But, oh my... Dude, Pikkon... Wait a minute. Pikkon is so... Dude, he's, like, killing every phase, man. This guy, Pikkon, is just different. What a monster. Alright, we're gonna get the Dokkan attack right here. Oh my god, dude. I'm a little nervous. Is there, like, okay, so, like, if I left them like this, Omega's under 50% HP. Like, he'd have to be. I'm actually so scared. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of the Pikkon strategy. Like, the Ghost Rush is really good and stuff like that. And it's like, I see people talk about it. It's just like, oh, dude, it's so free. But, like, I'm actually legitimately terrified that we knock Omega below 50% HP and then it's an instant loss. That's what happens. If we can't use his Ghost Usher, I mean, my Pikkon does have a full dodge build, right? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah. Like, for sure, like, you know, we get a Rainbow Orb, we got a 50% chance to dodge, but that's, I mean, dude, that's a lot of attacks. Because, I mean, Omega does not play that shit, right? Like, look at this. So, okay. I think no matter what, we should begin charging the Spirit Bomb. Let's just get this out here. Let's definitely do this. Okay. So we have the Spirit Bomb charging. This will be good for us. We could hit this. Looks like Orange Piccolo is going to be the one to get us the Dokkan attack, which is fine. I am not going to, like, intentionally hold back. I'm not going to use Orange Piccolo either. Orange Piccolo doesn't really do too much damage here, but I think I would... Damn, really? You're not going to get a super? I mean, we should be fine, right? Like, I don't... if Omega's not going to kill Orange Piccolo with a super here, because Piccolo is supering first. I don't think he would die. I mean, we have support with STR Piccolo. We got a lot of his links active stuff. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. That's great to see. That's great to see. I mean, this is a clean double digits, right? Because they got a lot of supers in base. Yep. Remember that the strength of that Goku and Vegeta, a lot of it does hinge on how many super attacks you get with them in base. That's pretty important. All right, so Piccolo will get the Dokkan attack right here. But I just see no way that we get this guy below 50%, right? I mean, he's got 75 million HP. I think we actually got a very good luck turn right there. Yeah, we did. We got a really good luck turn right there. With just Omega putting everything in slot 1 like that. Just like it was, like it would have been... I mean, the thing is, I think with us having full health, Orange Piccolo, I think, could live the super as long as he has, as long as he super attacks first, right? Because he gets massive defense from a super attack effect. Yeah, that's perfect. We did a lot of damage, but it's not going to knock him below 50%. I think we're probably, here's how this is going to play out. We're going to use Paikon's Ghost Usher on this next turn, and then we're going to come back to this turn. We're going to drop the Spirit Bomb, we're going to do Orange Piccolo, and then I think we should be able to kill probably on that second turn between the Spirit Bomb, Orange Piccolo, and any other attacks we're going to be able to get, right? So it looks like, I mean, we did hop in one try, and this looks like this is going to work very effectively right here. Okay, so here we go. We use Paikon's Ghost Usher, and then we get him the hell out of here. We float him off, because, again, it's just very scary. Is that one AoE? Wow, what a good turn this is. Look at this. I mean, I'm not implying I'm risking anything, but this is not what these turns usually look like, man. Okay, sure. So that means this is going to be the same turn next turn. Because remember, if you Ghost Usher, it just repeats the same turn. So, dude, Orange Piccolo next turn is almost wasted. Alright, so now, let's just go ahead and float. Of course, we're floating Paikon off for sure. I mean, we're not really going to be able to get anything, though. Okay, so we should make sure that Paikon can get his support. Damn, I mean, no, we can. The in orbs right there, perfect. Okay, okay. Because I was going to say, well, yeah, I do want that, but I also want to make sure that, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I do want to make sure that Carnival Goku gets his 24 key, right? Remember that STR Carnival Goku, he gets a huge power buff at 24 key. All right, we've gotten some crits. Both Orange Piccolos critted for us. That's really good. I think we won. We actually, I think the early Orange Piccolo usage was very smart. Just not taking that risk. I don't see how we would have lived on that turn, right? Like, if Paikon had type advantage, but I assume AGL Pikkon is still he's still taking like 100k at least, probably way more, from an STR Omega attack. Like, I mean, it depends, but he's taking damage for sure. Okay, so here's what we could do here. I sure wish that we got a little bit luckier with orbs, so we can hit orbs with these guys right here, just like this, bam. So that'll charge up the Spirit Bomb a little bit more. And then now we can transform an Orange Piccolo, and then it does kind of like reset the turn. I think we're probably just going to use the Spirit Bomb next turn, potentially not even fully charged up. And I think we should be able to kill. Definitely, no matter what, we are very clearly going to kill before we get back to AGL Pikkon. So pretty good. Looks like the strat was successful. I'll just come back once we're done with the long-ass 3 turns of Orange Piccolo hammering away. Alright, we are back. I guess we just popped this Spirit Bomb right here, right? Well, wait a minute, what? We just Orange Piccolo'd and he's still... What the hell? Wait a minute, huh? Okay, I'm actually not really too sure why he's... I guess I wasn't really paying attention during the Orange Piccolo turns. But we did Orange Piccolo, and this bastard is still doing that. That's very interesting. Okay, let's do. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop the Spirit Bomb. I got no. I couldn't tell you why he's additionally doing stuff. That's still pretty good, right? Like, they're gonna be able to finish it. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, Omega today was just like, oh, you think you're canceled by abilities? Nah. Okay, well, whatever. Sure, man. Sure, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna assume that, there was only 2 turns of Orange Piccolo. Again, I actually was not looking. It's like, bro, like, Orange Piccolo happens, I turn that auto on, baby. So I guess maybe, remember, there was the 1 turn where Omega did the one AoE. Like he was just doing one AoE. That's probably why, right? He was just doing one AoE, and then we had a short orange Piccolo, and Omega can do up to 3 AoEs in a turn. So this was just a very, 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 very rare interaction here is what I'm thinking. But it looks like we're good anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A little scary, though. It's like, I was like, wait a minute. We still have the orange Piccolo transformation. What the hell is going on here? What is this? What is this? Are you kidding me? All right. I mean, DOKKANFEST Piccolo will finish it. I'm going to assume that Omega did super during the orange Piccolo portion, and he's not going to be supering here. He just had those 2 AoEs ready to go. But yeah, so it's like, I mean, that's the way that those giant, like, shits work, right? It's when the boss is essentially blowing their load during the actual giant portion of the turn, right? All right, so there we go, bam. And GG, okay, so, I mean, that was pretty good. We went in, it was pretty clean. I mean, certainly things potentially could go south for, like, this Piccon strategy. If he gets caught by Tech Omega, which he certainly can. I mean, you can't predict where Tech Omega is going to super attack. What the hell? You can't predict where Tech Omega is going to super attack. Piccon can't dodge in the opening phase. You can debuff him, but, I mean, he's still going to get hit hard as hell. In the second phase, depending upon what the turn looks like, Piccon could certainly take a little bit of damage, I think, even, you know, with the fact that he's got type advantage. And then it probably would be rare, but if Piccon's first appearance against Omega was under 50% HP, I mean, that would just be GG, right? If we weren't able to get the Ghost Usher, because that is a condition Piccon has. The enemy has to have over 50% HP, right? All right, well, there we go. We are donezo. Let me know what you guys thought of the Piccon strategy. 2020 characters still holding up well. Piccon and Tech Ultimate Gohan definitely holding up well. I mean, you got to give it to Piccon, right? Like, he does help quite a bit. And, like, support, dodging, Ghost Usher, strong combo. Very potent combo. Fat Janemba, though, I think we'll give Fat Janemba a video as well. But, I mean, again, for me, he never works. I mean, because he has no orb changers, and he needs orbs. It's kind of rough for him, but whatever. So, all right, let me know what you guys thought, and I'll catch you guys next time.